What in the Resident Evil Underground's laboratory is this? What? Alright, so where am I? Level 1. I'm right here. Apparently this is blocked off area right here. Reception, offices, dormitory, conference room, blah, yeah. Let's keep going. I don't think I really need the door open. I'm getting some Alien Isolation vibes from this place. Awesome game, by the way, that is. Alien Isolation. There's no way I'm going to make a bloody series out of that game, because it's a bloody long series. But yeah, it's a good game. What should I give for the... Let's do, Alan Wesker, I think his name was, from the Resident Evil games.
Chris, you can't... Look at my power, Chris. Brief biography of the founder, Jeffrey Horner.
it's Mark Horner. Presumed death, 1936.
Jeffrey Horner was a brilliant mind since he was a child, always fascinated by Chinese dragons, or the first dinosaur fossil discovered in China around the 4th century. He founded the Aru Research Center in 1900 and contributed greatly from an economic point of view to the development of nearby town of Gurguri. Also founding a school and donating a park. Thanks to economic development and the jobs he created with the Aru Research Center, he is considered by all to be great Jeffrey. Sadly, Jeffrey Horner ended up missing in one of his expeditions in April 1936. He was presumed dead 5 months later. Nobody was ever found.
Ooh, then that means he's not dead. Horror movie logic. If there's no body, he's not dead. Oh, but the whole Chinese dragon stuff is actually interesting, because I can actually say a few things about that. For one, I'm pretty sure there actually is a dinosaur that is translated to, like, dragon or something in Chinese language. It's either Guanlon or Yinlon, but it's one of those dinosaurs have, like, dragon-related tendencies. Alan Urick. Alan Wesker again? Stop it, Alan Wesker again. Alright. His name's literally Alan anyway, so it fits.
Below is the information to be able... Chris. Below is the information to be able to synthesize the chemical compound that I have called... extinction, or X1T1 on. The following compound should eliminate most of the experiments if released into the air via diffusion machinery. In theory, to synthesize X1NCT1 on, you need 3 parts: compound X, compound Y, and compound V. Oi, Huey! And binder. With these 3 chemical components and test tubes and the synthesizer machine will be enough. The situation seems critical, so I've already loaded the correct synthesis software in advance. The synthesizer machine should do the rest. I just hope I can save myself together with my family. You know, with the abominations and Mr. X. My family loved ones. Yeah, back to the dragon stuff. In other words about dragon mythology and dinosaurs, there is actually a dinosaur that was mistaken to be a dragon. That's a dinosaur called Dracorex. It's a pachycephalosaur. Now granted, Dracorex is a bit controversial nowadays, because it's now believed that Dracorex is actually a baby or juvenile form of Pachycephalosaurus and stuff, and it's all that interesting stuff.
So many brackies.
There is no... What brachiosaurus in a vent?
Marcel. if I don't see a little bracky in the vents in your
Yeah.
video,
We're going
Why
to
would-
cut the video.
Why
You
would I
hacked.
do that?
you just
You
got
know,
you
clip
gotta
through the
put
vent section
you
clearly.
gotta put a little bracky in the vent.
What?
Yeah, you
Why would
you
I
now
put a
have
little
to add it.
brachiosaurus in the vent?
Just a little
You
little
have
boy.
to add it.
Just
But
a,
no one else would understand
that's
why I would do
fine.
that.
It's
You're
just
like,
funny. It's like, oh my god, there's a bracky in the vent. Oh, like you
it doesn't
know.
make. It doesn't
You gotta make it. You gotta make it a
sense.
flat
Does anybody
JPEG
have any
that rotates.
ibuprofen?
People who
Yeah.
are not a part of this call will watch that video and then go like, "What the
Clip it now.
fuck?
Then
What's
people
that
have
random
context.
Brachiosaurus JPEG. I can't clip it. I'm not playing anything.
Well, I can clip it. You want me to clip it?
Yes, okay. I don't like the breathing. It feels like I'm in a Discord call with someone, and I'm hearing like someone breathe. You know. Hello? Are there any dinosaurs around? Oh my god! Oh, his head is gone! Just obliterated! Is that a gun? Looks like a Nerf gun. No wonder it didn't work. It just shot out rubber bullets. What's the type of... It's Nerf or nothing. I'm not a monster. My family must know the truth. They must know the truth. I am the lower floors. On the lower floors, I saw some abominations. I'm sorry, but Dave forced me to help him. If I hadn't done it, so he would. If I hadn't done so, he probably would have killed me or even worse. Those dear to me. Dave has completely lost his mind. His admiration for Jeffrey Horner's research turned into pure madness when the corporate merger decided to block and cancel all experimentation and cloning. I don't know what he was trying to do, but I couldn't believe my eyes. Dave used to lure the CEO of the other company that was part of the corporate merger into a genetics experiment. I only had time to read the name of the experiment, the MARP-1. That sounds like... It even sounds like a type of Nerf gun. It's introducing the MARP-1 Nerf gun with rapid fire. Blah, 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 blah. The responsibilities for that and many others' lives is lost. Is mine too. I can no longer live with this remorse. May those in charge forgive me one day. Nerf or nothing. Damn. Nerf guy, I forgot what your name was already. What hides through the doors? Let's find out. Would have been nice to pick up that Nerf gun, you know, have it around. But no, apparently we don't have logic here. What hides in the locker rooms? Oh my god, it's a Backrooms prequel. Oh no, it's a Backrooms room, and it's laser tag. Have you guys ever done a laser tag thing? I remember doing like an Alien vs Predator thing. I remember DreamWorks. Huh. I remember, of course I need a level 3. But I remember DreamWorks for some reason collaborated with Aliens vs Predator of all things back in 2010, I think it was, or something. Maybe it was because of Requiem. I don't know. Yeah, like they collaborated and they made like a laser tag thing. It was fun. I remember doing it with my with the mates at GCT. Yeah, had a bit of fun. I had a shirt that I wore most of the time, and yeah, like was most of the stuff I wore. It's comp. Oi, Huey! Alan touched me with obtaining the strange chemicals compound. I have no idea what he wants me to do with it, calling it Compound X. Oi, Huey. Huey doesn't leave many clues. In any case,
before bringing him to chemical compound, I'll go and check the system of the cage, location in the Icarus control room. If that damn dehumidifier got blocked, it would cause an absurd haze.
Damn. Butcher. Okay, well, it was about time. It was only a matter of time before a dinosaur comes into play. Which dinosaur it is, though, is the question. Could very much just be generic Velociraptor. Jeffrey Clark. Well, I'm running out of voice. I'm not even keeping track of who what the characters' voices are.
From studies of ballistic nylon, we have managed to make most of the scales that make up our outermost layer of dinosaurs practically bulletproof.
Oh, lovely. Why?
This is a big step forward in our research. As studies on brain cell progress, I am sure that we will be able to create the ultimate life form. Jeffrey Clark, Chemical Engineer Floor.
Did you literally only do it just to be the evil? Like, why would you ever want to make a bulletproof dinosaur? That's just what are we accomplishing here? For war, I guess. That's the only reason I can think of. Alright, what is this? Have I stumbled upon the set of bloody, what's that show called? Fallout? No? No jump scare? That is a very conveniently placed hole. Do I have to go inside the grass? Oh, it's the elevator. Jesus Christ. Oh, hello, Mr. Backrooms. Is that another Backrooms guy? Yeah, it is. I honestly thought that was one of those inflatable dinosaur costumes for a second there.
Compound... I've collected Compound X. Now I need the binder, test tube, and Y compound for the synthesis project.
So if I inject this to myself, would would I become a dinosaur? If Compound V turns me into superheroes, does Compound X turn me into dinosaurs? Project P00, named Pterodactyl. Pterodactyl! Lived during Upper Triassic to the end Cretaceous, 230 to 65 million years ago. First fossil discovered. Alright. So, there's so much wrong with about everything this. How is it that you managed to get pretty alright information for all the other dinosaurs, but then suddenly you throw this with Pterodactyl, which is like somehow this god of a pterosaur that has survived throughout the entirety of the Mesozoic world. Alright. So apparently we're dealing with pterodactyls. Which, first off, pterodactyl is not a real pterosaur. I might be. Oh my god, it's a pterodactyl! Better stay crouched down. If any one of them came up above, I wouldn't even see it coming. First off, it's not that big. I could just kick it. Hi! Alright, so first off, That's not even pterodactyl. That's pteranodon, right? Pterodactyl isn't even called pterodactyl. Also, by the way, it's called pterodactylus. It was this pterosaur. It's hard to describe it, but it's like, first off, it doesn't have that famous crest that you're looking at right now. It's much more generic, and it's got this long, flimsy tail with like a diamond type, like kite-looking thing at the very end of the tail. So yeah, definitely not. And also, in terms of Pteranodon itself, it did not live from the Triassic to the very end of the Cretaceous. The Pteranodon itself only lived during the middle Cretaceous. I forgot what the formation was called, but I know where it is. There were the Tylosaurus and various other type of stuff were there. And also, it's pretty small for a Pteranodon. It's is it the right size for pterodactyl? Pterodactylus? Sorry, I don't know. And in terms of Pterodactylus itself, Pterodactylus again is not this god of a pterosaur that lived for the entire dinosaur age. Pterodactylus lived during early Jurassic? Yeah, early Jurassic, maybe mid Jurassic as well. And then died off some point, right? They didn't continue on. But yeah, like that's probably like the worst dinosaur profile I've seen yet. It didn't even give me a cool picture like the other ones did. What's up with that? So their thing is just stay crouched. Okay, hold on. I'm eating spaghetti. What does that say? Scientific equipment room, synthesis machinery room. So where am I? I'm right here. Okay. Do I want to go? So apparently this is well, first off, apparently I just went past the storage. Is there anything in the storage I can grab? Like, at all? No? Storage, apparently storage contains chairs, desks, and giant paper rolls and barrels. Good organizing there, fellas. Collected a test tube. Now I need the binder and Y compound for the synthesis process. Alright. What is this? Kind of looks like the thing from the Incredible Hulk movie. Yep. We got Velociraptor. Oh, but I love that sound. I've already said stuff about the sound, but yeah. Right. So is it on a patrol pattern? Oh, you gotta be joking me. I collected a magnetic level 3 card. Perfect! With that I can open the door with the first floor. I just have to change floor with the elevator just to unlock the door. Located at the end of... my character speaks fast apparently. This one's just an emergency door? Okay. Why would you have that? What type of scuffed design, like, laboratory is this? Alright, up the elevator I go. Wow-wee, I sure had fun playing Aliens vs. Predator arcade laser shooter. And already I think I hear a Velociraptor. Floor -10. Alright. Okay, right. Let's get going. Okay, well, what is this? This is the most Resident Evil, like, junk that I've like. What is this? It's like test tubes or something. Why are they glowing? The reactor. I need level 4 magnetic card. Is this the incubators? That might be what they are. Project area. Ooh, we could go this direction or we could go this way. That's where the level 3 is. What's down this way? Never mind. I don't want it is then. We're really not beating the Resident Evil allegations here. Oh, I could just turn them off. Oh, what great security system. More of the spooky jungle. Do we have to go through the spooky jungle? We have to go through the spooky jungle. And I think, yeah, the lasers just appeared right behind us, so we don't have any choice. What dinosaur's that? There's something big in here. Directed to John Grant.
Hello, Dr. Grant. Hello, Director Grant. I wanted to let you know that the other day I noticed the tank room attendant handling a level 4 magnetic card. I have been working in the place for 10 years and I still have a level 3 key card. I don't think it's right. How is all this possible? If you don't take serious action, I will act accordingly.
There you go, I gave you a generic voice. What is that? Was that a bloody claw? Are we dealing with a Therizinosaurus here?
Hi. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's definitely a Therizinosaurus.
It's a pretty cool design though, I'll give him that. Oh, a bubble just appeared in my mouth. Oh god, alright. Oh, but that's cool. That's cool. That's probably like the only herbivore that we've came across so far. Is this level 4? It's probably this level 4. Yeah. Oh man. Therizinosaurus. That's a cool dinosaur though. Ah! One that is apparently the Mr. X of dinosaurs. How is that even remotely possible? What? Huh? What? Did it just phase through the? What? What? Okay. The diffusion machine they installed on the 18th floor is too. What? Is too energy intensive. More electricity is needed. I think running it with an external fuse supply is ideal for now. Apparently this machine is used to spread various compounds into the air that render the creature highly harmless. So if the room power goes out, I think the above ground fences could have a tough time. While waiting for a much better performing fence, they will manage those damn monsters through the power of chemistry evidently. By the power of chemistry, we will defeat the Therizinosaurus. But yeah, Ferrozinosaurus, first off, it's a herbivore, right? I guess I've talked about it, but like, I think I've already talked about this dinosaur before in Jurassic World Evolution 2. Collected compound Y. Does this make me turn into a Ferrozinosaurus dinosaur? Is this actually Freddy Krueger taking on the form of a dinosaur? Are those eggs? I wish I could zoom in. Yeah, those are eggs. That's a velociraptor with dinosaur eggs. I don't think I can sneak past you, mate. There's an elevator this way though, so... Oh.
Dave be damned!
Oh, right. Wait, no, wait. We've... This handwriting, I feel like this might be a guy, but... I'm... Alan Wesker again. Go...
Dave be damned! I'm sorry, Alan. I'm bleeding to death.
Oh, no, wait, this is probably like the other... the Nerf guy.
I'm bleeding to death. It's over for me. I won't be able to create the chemical compound X1NCT1 on, like I promised you. The binder is on the reactor room, while the diffusion machine is on minus 18th floor. I will never succeed. My strength is abandoning me. It's over for me.
Alright. Okay, so... back to what I was talking about with the Ferrozinosaurus. Yeah, as I said, it's a herbivore. It is a Maniraptoran dinosaur. Oh, I need a code? Where the hell am I supposed to find a code? The reactor room. But I have to get past the raptor to get to the reactor room. What? How? Okay. So they are Maniraptorans, Ferrozinosaurs, which are the group of dinosaurs that consist of like the feathered dinosaurs that it eventually become birds. So it's stuff like raptors, ornithomimids, oviraptors, and all that stuff. Those are Maniraptorans. Hello. I'm just going to go into the pipe. There's a second dinosaur, mama. Do. Hi there, mama. You are very proud and happy, mama. And yeah, they're very famous for having these very long claws. They might have been able to use them for defense, Freddy Krueger style, but they're probably more like sloths. In which case they use them to like grip onto plants and then eat them. Yeah. Very cool stuff. There are other Ferrozinosaurs. There's Bapialsaurus, I'm pretty sure it's called, and Erlikosaurus. Can't remember all of them off the top of my head, but yeah, very, very unique dinosaur. I remember all Ferrozinosaurus used to be all the praise and like the really cool dinosaur, but then Jurassic World Dominion kind of ruined it. Yeah. I don't know. At the same time, did they really ruin it? I think the Ferrozinosaurus scene from Dominion was probably like the only good scene from the movie. Alright. Code to open the door leading to the elevator is minus 18th floor. 1994. Now the question is, do I want to go through the pipes? Or do I want to take the more exciting route and go visit Mr. Ferrozinosaurus? Okay, right. Apparently I'm supposed to go back to this floor, actually, funny enough. Synthesize... Okay, first off, there's a J button where I can figure where I have a journal. I don't remember once the game telling me that, hey, by the way, you have a journal where you can keep track of what you need to do. But like... I need to synthesize the chemical compound with the synthesizer on floor 1. The synthesizer? What the hell's the synthesizer? Synthesis machinery room. Okay. So, we're supposed to go this direction. Good thing the raptors are blind as hell! Alright, so if my notes are correct, I'm supposed to be in this room. Good grief, was that not obvious? That was so annoying. Alright. Now I can go back to the elevator, right? All that's left is to reach floor -18 to use the diffusion machine. Alright. Hello, Mr. Raptor. I'm just going down this way. Towards the green Xbox room. Good thing that your vision is apparently really awful. I'm not too certain on how good raptor visions were, but I imagine it was still. I imagine it would be pretty good, right? I don't think, like. Oh, fuck me! Oh. Apparently, it was good that time. It was. I'm saying most raptors or dromaeosaurs, like Velociraptor, probably would have been more suited to hunt like small prey animals. Like well, goodbye. It's really inconsistent with how good their vision is. One moment they are blind as a bat, the next moment they're spotting you around corners. Do 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 do. Now what killed me at this point? Where did the raptor come from at this here? Because there's a raptor right there, right? And I ran? That's what I'm guessing. Okay. Right. Am I safe now? Now can I stand up? Alright. Yeah, I imagine that they'll be pretty good, actually. You know. I mean, like, raptors are probably the one dinosaur. Well, there's various other dinosaurs that are more even closer, but like raptors are very close to being like birds, you know. And most birds have awesome. In fact, birds. The famous saying, you know, eagle vision, eyes like a hawk, owls, blah blah blah. So like, it's not that hard to believe that raptors also probably had some very good vision. Not these ones. These are crappy, modified Jurassic Park monstrosities. Where they used bat DNA instead of bird DNA. Okay. So with my newly required... Okay, well... Thanks for the heads up. I swear I die from these raptors more than any other dinosaur. Am I in the right room? Yeah, I am. Wait, what? Huh? Was that raptor just there to fuck with me? What? Where? What? Okay. Oh yeah. That's the identity of the raptor that ate us. It's Mama Raptor over there, or Papa Raptor. There's a good chance that male raptors might have raised their young as well, you know. Again, the whole bird thing, it's not too hard to believe that male and females might have stuck together and raised their chicks, just like normal birds do. And in fact, it might even be the same for the more bigger theropods. Oh!
Oh, hello. Far out.
What type of weird wall crawling abilities do you have? What? It's quite literally in our walls. Oh no! Hello, Mr. Ferricinosaurus! You're supposed to be a vegetarian! Bye! He's gonna be crawling through the floors and walls just to make sure he gets to me. Like, what? How's he doing that? Is it implied that like he burrows or something? Nick Path. Nick Path. Let's give him the Nick Van Owen voice. What did he sound like?
Sounds. Just in case Hammond wanted to bring in backup. That's me. Oh yeah, I'm Nick. The electricity seems to work even with one less fuse. If the chief scientist Dave found out, he would go into a rage. It's not my fault. The idiot who manages supplies listed the wrong number for the fuses. I always wanted to do everything myself, but maybe I'll get a makeshift fuse. And after checking the room for liquid filtering, I'll insert it into the electrical box myself. If the electrical box still lacks that missing fuse, errors still occur in the electrical system. In the worst case scenario, the liquid filtering system could fail, and without filtering liquids, the chemical disposal plant would fail, generating a lethal fog for anyone who breathes it. Over time, the fog can become invisible to the human eye. Nick Path Floor, -18 maintenance worker. I made him Irish at some point for some reason. That is like kind of what I default to sometimes. Alright, what happened to you, Mr. Raptor? You got pretty fucked up. What could be worse than a raptor down here? Oh, it's Ferrozinosaurus up there. Huh. Do I want to know? Is this from the Ferrozinosaurus and his magical wall crawling abilities? Oh, okay. Dilophosaurus? Maybe? What the fuck is that? What type of mutant abomination is that? Hold on, so he can see me. What's the point of being quiet then if he can see me anyway? What? Well, I'm fucked. It's making like weird didgeridoo sounds. Oh, I'm gonna be here for a while, aren't I? This is gonna take a little while.
Chief Scientist Dave Joss. Let's go. Can you pick it up? What's the point of that?
Oh, okay, apparently this room's like a safe room or something.
I thought I couldn't handle Marp 1 alone, but I was wrong. I believe it will break through the containment wall very soon. I don't think it's a problem. I've already activated the metro line, and at any moment the transport that will save me should arrive. It's incredible. Marp 1 is the first being to combine human DNA and dinosaur DNA. We're doing this storyline, okay. Jeffrey Horner was right. It can be done. Apparently this will bring revolutionary scientific discoveries, but above all, a mountain of money. All I have to do is to put the place of the origin of that radio communication that I intercepted some time ago. Horner apparently did not die on that expedition, but managed to find the island of Bermeja. Okay. If I also managed to reach that island, I could get my hands on its research. Who knows what scientific discoveries I could make, and it doesn't matter if this will lead to the loss of human lives. Ha 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 ha! I'm an evil bastard!
It's been a few years now since I got rid of Matt same guy.
I've never liked people who try to stick their noses where they shouldn't. He intended to expose and bring the light of experiments we do here, and I couldn't allow it. Nothing personal, Matt, but
I knew it. It was Dave who killed my father. It wasn't an accident.
Damn you, bastard! He intended to expose and bring the light and experiment we do here, and I couldn't allow it. Nothing personal, Matt, but scientific research cannot be stopped for stupid moral dilemmas. Ha ha ha! I'm an evil bastard. That's my slogan. You see?
Right. Okay, so we gotta go in there, but there's like a freaky bloody human Saurus just patrolling this area. I gotta use like my hearing to know when it's around. Alright. Right now I currently don't hear anything. It should be fine. We're going to hear. Okay, this room's apparently a safe haven as well. So I need a fuse. Well, where the fuck do I find a fuse? So I should be safe in this room, right? I'll just wait for it to cross by. Because apparently there's like a sound barrier in this room that it can't phase through. I can talk as much as I like. I don't know, how slow is this monster? I'm calling it a monster. I'm not calling this thing a dinosaur. This is no dinosaur. This is like a horrid abomination. Oh yeah, there it is. Ugh. Oh, what? I was hoping it... Okay, so it's clearly on some kind of pattern. I don't know what it is, but okay. Right, here we go. Shutting up. What caused that to happen? Is it like a hybrid of all the dinosaurs combined to one? And that's why oh, that might be what it is. So it wouldn't like me just shining the light on it? Or, I don't know. Oh, I'm clear. I'm in a safe room. Alright. Okay, I have the fuse. Now I just need to go back without getting eaten by the horrible Resident Evil monster. Let's do this. But the question is, what caused that barrel to roll? Or did just mysterious ghosts just decide that specific moment to be like, haha, let's make a funny little Spook on the random guy. Oh yeah, I'm fucked. The problem is that I don't know what direction it's coming from. I don't know if it's heading towards me or away from me. It's like... And if it does act as a concept that it is all three of the dinosaurs at once, then how am I supposed to stay quiet, stay crouched, and also not shine the light in a dark hallway where I literally can't see anything? I have to like pray that it's not around the corner. Oh, for fuck's sakes. See what I mean? Like, how am I supposed to know it's there? How am I supposed to go through this dim, like, this, okay. I thought the Carnotauruses were bad. I do notice that it doesn't actually seem to be that fast of a runner. So maybe running is the go-to method. In which case, what's the point of staying quiet? I could just be loud as I want, as long as I just run away from him, I'm good. Let there be light! It would have been nice to turn the lights on, but I guess the... Okay, access the diffuser room. Which was like, all the way over there? Yeah, all the way over there. Subway, eat shreds! No! Get me the fuck out of here! Oh, god damn it. Oh, that sucked. Okay, I've done everything I could following Alan's instructions. Now it's time to escape from this hell. I could use the subway. So this is basically the Lyceum consistency, right? So all the dinosaurs should theoretically just start dying now. So should Mutant Freak over there be dead? Nope, he's still alive. He's just guarding the entrance. What do I do in that scenario? I'm in the safe room. You can't get in here. No mutants allowed. We're doing an X-Men storyline.
The next train will arrive.
The next train will arrive when? What? When will the next train arrive? Also convenient that the laboratory is connected to a subway. Like, what if you're like a passerby and you're just like, damn, I can't breathe anymore. I've inhaled too much of that chemical filth. Even if I got on the train, I would still die right after. Oh no! The world must know the truth. I'm doomed, but the camera can be saved. And what makes you think a random civilian, like, what, this train's just... Oh. You fool! We've already established that they are bulletproof! We can't do anything! The chemical compound was not 100% effective. The case still remains open. Damn! It didn't work! Aww. Rest easy. Items collected 66 out of 73. Deaths 20. Everything. Is there an alternate ending? God, please don't tell me there's an alternate ending. Right. Well, that was Unknown Tapes, everyone. Oh, that last segment with the bloody mutants was just so grueling. It's just, But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, click the like button. If you want to see more, click the subscribe button. I'm Super Marcel. Make sure you have a super time. Bye bye.